channel. If you've already seen my first video, thank you so much. It got almost 700 views and I was not expecting that at all. I was thinking maybe like 100 people would watch it, but you guys fully blew me away. Also, shout out to my friend Kiana. She was the first person to give me a recommendation on what my next video should be. So that's why we're here today, doing more of this kind of glowy look. Thank you guys so much for tagging along, and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will give you new videos very soon. Thank you so much. Bye!
Okay, so what's up, guys? I'm back with another video today. Right now I'm just starting with putting on my moisturizer like so, making sure your skin's nice and moisturized before you start your makeup, and my dog just got neutered, so that's pretty sad. And then moving on to brows, I'm just going to go ahead and throw on some brow powder. For this look, I really just kind of want my eyebrows to look kind of careless in a way, because we are going for more of that like natural glowy kind of look. So using brow powder, you can just make it look a little bit more messy but still kind of uniform in a way. I don't really know. That's just how I describe it. But yeah, there's your eyebrows. And then moving on to primer, I'm going to use my Porefessional and my Cover FX. And I obviously noticed how dirty my Porefessional was, but it's fine. It's not about the outside. It's about what's on the inside. Am I right? Yeah. So go ahead and concentrate the Porefessional in any places that you have enlarged pores. That's usually for me on like my cheek area, my forehead, and my chin. And then after that, I just went ahead and put the Cover FX everywhere else. Now going in with some concealer, I'm just going to do some concealing on like any acne or redness that I might have. Mine's mainly acne, and then on my cheeks, I got some redness. Fun stuff. And there you go, with all your concealer on. And then instead of using an eyeshadow primer, I'm going to use some concealer. Just because we're not doing a crazy eye look today, we're just gonna, once again, go with more of a natural look. After that, I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs today. The only thing I hate about this foundation is that it literally gets so messy. Like, I unscrew the cap and it explodes everywhere. So that's pretty annoying, but other than that, the freaking coverage is phenomenal. So yeah, pat that all in. And then on top of that, I'm going to use my Stila foundation. This one's like a luminous foundation. So the reason I put the Marc Jacobs underneath is because that gives me a lot of coverage. And this one, I just kind of layer on top because it really helps to make my skin look really glowy and luminous, which is kind of what we're going for today. So go ahead and pat that foundation all into your skin. Make sure it's all nicely blended out, and then we will move on to the eyeshadow. For this part, all I'm going to do is go ahead and take my MAC powder, and instead of doing an eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to go ahead and layer this all over my eyelids just to give it kind of a base so all of my future eyeshadows will blend really nicely. And then I'm going in with two different brushes. I'm taking a really fluffy brush and then a smaller form of that fluffy brush. And I'm going in with an even darker bronzer. And I'm going to use that fluffy brush just to kind of create a shadow right above my crease. So go ahead and blend that out and make sure it looks nice and shadowy. And then take that smaller brush and really concentrate the bronzer right into your crease. So that way it kind of gives that ombre effect where it's darker in your crease and then shadows upward towards your brow. And it looks really nice and blended out. All I'm going to do here is take this really old shimmer block that I happen to have from forever ago. You can literally use any super shimmering eyeshadow. And I'm going to pop that right underneath my brow bone. This is just going to make your eyebrow look like it's a little bit more lifted, as well as bring a little bit more attention to your eyes. So it looks really nice. And then blend it out, make sure everything just kind of flows together. You don't want to have really like defined marks of where your eyeshadow is, because that really makes it look choppy instead of nice and blended. And then pop that in your inner corners like so. And that's basically it for the eyeshadow. It's really simple. Then go ahead and bust out that concealer again and go ahead and put it underneath your eyes. I personally like using concealer under my eyes just to brighten. I don't really have a lot of darkness to cover up, so I just use it to, brighten it up, make me look more alive. Right after that, I'm just going to take some cream highlight and I'm going to apply it right on the high points of my cheekbones, above my eyebrow, on my Cupid's bow, and then down the center of my nose, which you will see in a little bit later of this video. It's not us no more. Now go ahead and pick up your bronzer and just go ahead and bronze your face on up. Usually I would do a cream contour before I apply bronzer, but for the purpose of this video, since we want it to look really youthful and glowy and natural, using just your regular old, powdered bronzer would be your best bet, because then you're just going to bring a little bit of warmth to your face and it looks really nice and natural. So after that, you're going to pick up that cream highlighter one more time, and I like to apply it on my collarbones just because it really brings the whole glowy look together and really makes them stand out. So go ahead and do that, and then after that, go ahead and take your powder highlight. I'm really butthurt, by the way, because this is my Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, my pride and joy, and it freaking broke. So that's my luck. So yeah, but anyway, enough about my problems. Go ahead and pop that highlight onto your collarbone. Apply a little layer of chapstick, and then go ahead and throw on just a little layer of mascara.
Okay, but seriously, I just want to thank my dad for giving me some pretty great lashes. Like, everything else I got from my mom, but my dad came in clutch with these lashes, My little sister has really long lashes too. He just has a strong gene with lashes, I guess. Yeah. Do you guys ever, you could be in the car, just driving down the road, and you're singing along to a song on the radio, and you just give it your all, you put your whole heart into it, and then you sing the wrong words? That's my life.
And now my favorite part, we're just gonna go ahead and take some natural lashes, like these Ardell Wispies, which are my favorite natural lash, and go ahead and pop them on.
Oh my god.
I noticed that throughout the makeup process, I I was losing some of that little bit of glitter in my inner corner, so I popped some more back on and then quickly threw on some bottom mascara. And then finally, just to finish off this look, throw on some MAC Fix Plus or whatever finishing spray you have, and that is your look. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
I'm not as elegant as all those girls in those videos. I can't do this. It's good. It's fine. It's great.
There you go. And then run towards me. I literally said and run towards me, but I meant cute, but that works too.
Not today, Satan.
Booty. Booty. Look at the booty. I don't have any booty.
I don't think that's going anywhere.
No.